Hello and welcome to this setup tutorial for the board game Scythe. If you'd also like to know how to play this game, I have a separate video for that. First, let's get it ready to play. I'll be setting it up the way it goes for 2 or more players. Start by taking out the game board and place it in the middle of all players. Make sure you use the side that shows the entire board. The other side is the same but bigger, but because of that it's also incomplete. The extension for it is sold separately. Every player will also be getting their own player boards later, so make sure you leave some room for that. Get the main board ready first. Take out these green tokens and place them on every space of the board where you can already see that same icon printed on it. Like here. You can see this space shows this icon, so you put the token right on top of it. Do this for every single space that shows that icon. There should be 11 of them. To save time, I'll skip placing the rest. Feel free to pause the video if you're setting it up with me. Next, we have some cards. There's this deck. It's connected to the tokens you just placed. Give it a shuffle and then place it face down here on this space that shows the same colors and artwork. That also goes for this white deck. Shuffle it and place it face down on the space that looks just like the cards. And again for this smaller yellow deck, you can see that on the board as well, so shuffle it and place it face down on where it's supposed to be. The last deck is this one, the purple cards. Shuffle it. Then deal out as many cards as there are players, plus 1. So, if I'm setting it up for 3 people, I deal 3 cards, plus 1. The rest of the deck can go back in the box. The 4 purple cards that I just randomly dealt out go face down on this purple space here. The final space on the board to fill up is this one under the scoring overview. But that won't be a card, that'll be one of these little boards. Shuffle them and then randomly choose one. That can go on this space faced up. The rest of the boards can go back in the box. This is another thing to get points for at the end of the game. The game board is done. Next, let's put some things around the game board. There's money. In this game, money is points. And you also have resources. I always leave them in the little 2 boxes they come in and put them by the board with the lid taken off. Finally, you have these 2 sliders, these wheels. They can go somewhere close to the game. Now it's time to take out everything for the players. You have these 5 boards that show each faction, each group that the players represent. Shuffle the boards and then give 1 to each player. I've received this one. If you're playing the game for the first time, it might be a good idea to sit right next to the home base of your own faction. For example, this is mine. You can see this symbol in the corner. That symbol is also here on the game board. If it helps you have a better view of the game, go sit close to your symbol. But you'll be getting another player board as well. One of these. These are all the actions that you can do during the game. But every board is different, so give these ones a shuffle as well, and give 1 to each player. But now your set is complete. You can put both boards next to each other, or your character board above and your action board below it. It's up to you and depending on how much space you have at the table. Next, take out everything in your own player colors. My symbol is this, so I take everything in this color. All the plastic figures, my main character, and the 4 mechs, and all the wooden stuff, but you don't need to place it yet. Let's get all the startup items for all the players first. That's also different for each person because it's written on your own player boards. Look at your character board. It shows this icon and a number. I have a token in my own color that is exactly the same as the icon. This is power. And this is the number, so I place my power token on that space of the power track here. Every other player does this as well. My character board also shows this number on a yellow card. We have those smaller yellow cards there. My board shows this number, so that's how many cards I can take from that deck. I can look at them, but keep them hidden from the other players. Other players get yellow cards as well. That was already what I get from my character board, but we all get more, and that's written on the board with the action spaces. It's all on the right side. There's this white icon with the number 2, so we all get 2 cards from this deck of white cards. These are secret objectives, so again, you can look at them but don't reveal them. Next, there is this heart and a number on it. I have a little heart token in my own player color. This is popularity. My board shows this number, so I place my heart token on that number on the popularity track here. And the last thing on my action board is this yellow circle. This is money. It shows this number, so I can take that much money from the supply. You can also see a tiny black number written on your own action board, here. Whoever has the lowest number will be the first player. After that, you go clockwise. But that comes in a moment. We're not done yet. First, we have our own player items to place. The plastic figure of the leader can go right on the spot of the home base. This is my leader and this is my home base, so that goes there. I have my 4 plastic mechs. They go nicely on my own character board, but during the game you can lift them up to read what's written underneath them. And end it by placing all your wooden items. Take 2 of your little wooden workers. Mine look like this, but they look slightly different for every player. These 2 workers go on the 2 spaces next to your home base. So mine go here and here. Make sure you place them on land that's connected to your home base, so that there isn't any water between them. You can't place them there, the water on the board is meant to be real. The rest of your wooden workers can go on your own action board here. Just place them until the whole space is filled up. You also have some wooden cubes. You can carefully stick those into all the top spaces on your action board that shows room for a little cube. Don't push too hard because you might have to take them out later when you do an upgrade action. Then you move those cubes to the bottom. But for now, they have to go in the top spaces. There's also room on your own board for 4 little buildings. You've got your own little windmill that goes here. You've got this one that goes here. There's this, which goes on this hole in the board. And this building that fits nicely here. You've still got 4 round tokens left. They can go in the round holes at the bottom of your own player board. During the game, you have the choice to free up all these spaces that you've covered up by tokens. It will always give you something good. The last token you have is this pawn in your own color. You can place that next to the board. When it's your first turn, you can decide on which action space you want to put it. You already know who the first player will be, the person with the lowest number on their own board. But before you start, go around the table to read out loud what your own character's unique ability is, your own special power. It's written right here on your own character board. Everyone is allowed to know what each character can do. When you've finished informing each other, you're good to go for round number 1. It was quite a long setup, but you're there. If you'd like to know what to do now, follow me to the tutorial. Thank you for watching this setup. Feel free to leave a comment, and see you for the next one.